Hey guys, I'm back, and today I have a new custom LEGO minifigure showcase video. Today, I am so excited to finally bring you, I feel like I'm talking about a big showcase, but I'm excited to bring you my custom LEGO Suicide Squad minifigures. I worked on these and made them in a week and a half after James Gunn's The Suicide Squad trailer dropped at DC Fandom, which I absolutely loved. I loved DC Fandom. I love everything they did, most of the things they did. Some of the stuff they did was kind of goofy, and if you hear that, that is my bird in the background, so sorry about that. But yeah, I just thought the costumes in this movie looked absolutely amazing, unlike some people. So for you today, I have Peacemaker and Javelin, and yeah. I have no other. I don't have an. I hope you like the new setup that I'm doing for videos. So yeah, let's just get into the figures. So here he is, Javelin. He's played by, what's the guy's name again? Flula Borg, I think his name is. I've never really seen any of his movies. I don't know. I haven't seen any. This is the first thing I'll see him in. But yeah. I don't really know anything about this character. I did some reading once I saw who the characters were. I did. He's a Batman villain, or no, not Batman villain. What am I saying? He's who's he? I forget who he's a villain to, but whatever. Basically, he has a javelin as his weapon. So, taking a look at the figure here. Actually, let me just get a toothpick to show stuff. Give me a second. Taking a look at the figure here. I gave him a javelin. I made this out of a Big Kid Bricks lightsaber hilt, and then I just glued the end. I cut off a piece of a Lego katana and glued that in there. So yeah, it's really simple how I made that. So yeah, let's just take the weapon out of his hand and get a closer look at the figure. Taking the weapon out of his hand, we're getting a closer look at the figure. Javelin, basically, it's a really simple figure. Both these figures are actually pretty simple. Everything on here was painted. Not much to really go over. Everything on this figure was painted. The arms. Honestly, I just like the way this figure turned out. It has like a really good it has like a really kick-ass vibe to it. Not like a really like the movie Kick-Ass. Like it looks like a costume you'd see in the movie Kick-Ass. And honestly, I really like the way this figure turned out. Basically, everything on here was painted. I actually was gonna post this a while ago, and I wanted to add those pecs, like the 6-pack there, so I added that. And the fact I really like how I did the navy blue to represent it on the costume, or on the dark part of the costume, and then I did the gray on the yellow. So I really like that effect. I just did that like last minute. So yeah, everything on here is painted. Oh, forgot to show you the back. The back, it looks like that. Very, very, very simple. It was hard to do this because I couldn't find that much reference for it. So yeah, it was kind of hard to do that. So yeah, that's what the back looks like. And the front, and you know what the front looks like. The head is a Hayden Christensen Anakin Skywalker head, in which I just painted the mask on there. And then the hair is just that. Oh, something fell. That's not good. Is the head, or the hair that, I don't know, it's just hair that drapes over the side of the head. So yeah, that is Javelin, and here's one more close look at his weapon. It's just Big Kid Bricks lightsaber hilt. And then I'll give you one more 360 of the figure. There we go. So now let's check out the other one. So here is Peacemaker, played by John Cena. I actually know a little bit more about this character. I'm not going to go into the whole thing. But yeah, I actually know a little more about this character than I did about Javelin over here. So yeah, let's look at this figure. His first accessory is just a gun. Not first accessory. Why did I say that? His only accessory is a gun. It's just a Brick Arms. I don't really know what kind of gun this is. Just I bought it off of Brick Arms. That's all I know. So yeah, let's just take this out of his hand and get a closer look at the figure. So yeah, moving on to the figure. This is a very, very simple figure. So yeah, the legs were just painted in this tan, like khaki-ish color. I'm trying to see if there's another figure. Yes, I used it on my Han Solo minifigure. I used it for his vest, his shirt and sleeves. So yeah, I used that on my Han Solo minifigure. So yeah, there's his pants, and his boots were just painted in a basic black with gunmetal outline on the bottom. If you can see that, it's very, very subtle, but it's on the gunmetal outline. Let me just You can kind of see it, but yeah, gunmetal out. Oops, sorry for bumping the camera. Gunmetal outline on the boots. There it is right there. And yeah, those two pouches were dry sculpted, and then I painted them, and then glued them on there. The torso was just a red torso. So yeah, the torso was a red torso. I painted everything on there. That little shape there was really hard to paint. The yellow more so than the dove inside. It's supposed to be a dove. The dove inside of it was easy, or it was on the easier side to paint. But then the shape and then getting those red outlines to paint was hard. Basically, all red body. Painted all the details on there. The arms were pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Just painted sleeves. Or the red's not painted. The navy blue's painted, and the flesh is painted, and then that's painted, and then these are navy blue hands that I ripped off my Jango Fett minifigure. I didn't make a custom, not my custom Jango Fett minifigure. My like the one that came, like just the official Lego Jango Fett minifigure. So I ripped those off of that. So Jango Fett is kind of without hands right now, but I think it was worth it. The side of the legs are painted with the same navy blue color to represent just like the stitching on his pants. And yeah, not much is going on over there. Same thing on the other side. If you can see it right there, same thing on the other side. That's really it. This is a pretty simple figure. Oh, what am I saying? The helmet. The head I just used any random head because I didn't want to. I skipped out on this. I didn't want to paint John Cena's likeness, and I couldn't find a head to use for John Cena's likeness, so I just used a random head. So yeah, the helmet was originally a Lego motorcycle helmet, like just the regular, not the big fancy one, just a Lego motorcycle helmet. So what it did is there's a little part that extended here and went down over there and up and back up. What I did was I cut off the what am I saying? They cut off the neck strap where it comes down over the neck, and then I sculpted around it. Or this is where it ends, and then I sculpted here. I sculpted the triangle parts, and then I sculpted this thing around here. So yeah, that's his helmet, and I'll give you I'll give you a 360 of the figure, and then let's end this. Let's go on. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, this was some printing from some other thing. I didn't erase the printing on the back, so sorry about that. But yeah. That is Peacemaker. So yeah, those are my custom Lego minifigures for James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. I am beyond excited for this movie. I'm one of the 2 people on this planet that actually didn't hate the first Suicide Squad movie, so I'm really excited that they're bringing all these colorful, fun characters into this movie, and I absolutely love James Gunn. I actually have some more James Gunn figures that I already showcased. I have the Crimson Bolt from Super, and then some more Super figures. But yeah, I think James Gunn was an amazing choice for this movie, and right now it is my most anticipated movie right now. But and that's saying a lot because there are so many movies that got pushed back that were supposed to come out in 2020 that got pushed back to 2021. So yeah, I could be excited for like the new Halloween movie, for Black Widow. Actually, nah, I don't really care about Black Widow. I'm sort of done with the Marvel Universe now after Endgame and after how bad Far From Home was, but like after Black Widow, the Batman, but no, I'm excited for the Suicide Squad because I think James Gunn was a perfect choice for this. So yeah, I hope you guys like this new style of video. I have a bunch of new figures that I've been working on, and yeah, I hope you guys are excited for my new figures. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to start saying that more often because, as someone pointed out to me, if I grind and make a lot of YouTube videos, I could start getting more subscribers, so please make sure to do that. If not, well, then you hurt my feelings. And that's basically it. Have a good day. Take care.